Another brand new bait from FishCo that I want to talk about is their new curly tail 6-inch worm. Now, a lot of you young guys, this may not mean a whole lot to you, but over the years, some of the guys that have been around for a while, this profile worm used to be the thing, and I don't really know why it kind of fell out of favor and everybody went to straight tail finesse worms and so forth. But I'm telling you, this 6-inch curly tail still produces, and you'll be surprised at what you can do with this worm. With all the finesse worms that people are chunking out there now, this is just enough difference with a different vibration that you'll get a lot of bites on it and it'll really work. When I first went over to FishCo, when they were just getting the company started, they were just casually in discussion, and they asked me, what bait would you like to see? And I said, you know, one thing I'd really like is the old style curly tail worms that we used in the 80s and up to the 90s, and that we had so much success with. One of the colors that I used at night, and a lot of you guys that's been around for a while would remember, was an electric red with a chartreuse tail. FishCo has got 4 colors out now, but that electric red with a chartreuse tail is coming out very soon. We've got this Texas red, green pumpkin Texas red. It's a hot color all around the country. We've got that color. We've got a green pumpkin purple copper that is a great natural color. It works very well in the clear water. A lot of you guys will remember motor oil was a really hot ticket for several years. We've got this in motor oil. Beautiful slim profile, slides through the water. You can fish it deep. It's really got a slimmer profile than most finesse worms, but it's got a little kicking tail on it, and this is a real fish catcher. And if you young guys have never used a curly tail worm, you need to look the FishCo at their website, or go to one of the local retailers and get you some of these and try them out, because I think you'll get hooked on it if you use it just a little bit. I like this green pumpkin with a chartreuse tail. It's got a lot of contrast. This is just a beautifully molded worm, slim profile, very detailed ribbing, nice thin curly tail. It's got a great action, and in conversations with the guys, FishCo does a little market research, and they were telling me that I wasn't the only one that wanted to see these curly tail worms come back on the market, that they had at various times individual guys that are pretty good fishermen on Lake Allatoona especially, that said they'd like to see that worm. So there's something out there for that worm, and you young guys might want to pay attention. This may be a new trend, and it's not just a deal where you want to throw a finesse worm all the time. You might want to give them a little variation with this curly tail worm. I'm really excited that this worm's back out, and I'm going to put it to use for sure.